What's up, YouTube? Got another good video here. Whoa, today. A couple of mail packages that I'm going to open up here on camera. I think this is some really good stuff that I've been expecting. One of these is from Mexico. Hopefully, looks like the box is a little small. Let's see what we got in here. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. That is a green machine that I do not have. Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Number 113. Awesome. I opened this one. You all have seen me open this one on video. I had to get a couple more. Traded some Volkswagen green machines for these, and I'm just not into Volkswagen green light too much because of those despicable plastic bases. So that's awesome. That is a nice little trio of green machines. I'll probably trade one of those Broncos. Now this box is going to be part of the 95 Camaro treasure hunt raffle. This is going to be, oh my God, this is going to be your second place. Holy cow. They're so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh. Can't even begin to describe how awesome they are. Anyhow, there's your second place. It's going to be a raffle worth buying into. I already have this loose in my collection, so. Now, the cool thing about these is that they are sequentially numbered. 2384 and 2385. Also look to have a little bit of a grill variation. So, needless to say, those are amazing, amazing pieces. This is the nicest card Hot Wheels has ever put out. And I am not a cardboard collector, but that is amazing. A lot of the new car culture cards look amazing. Now, that is just my opinion. I think that that's the nicest card that Hot Wheels has ever put out. All right, let's crack some cars. I went to the local Cubbyhole Collectibles. Didn't find too much. Picked up another one of these. If it's cheap enough, I'll grab it. Pretty decent card. So I've already got it loose, so that one's not going to get opened. This one will get opened. This is the 2005 Holiday Rods. 1970 Chevelle SS with a nice Spectra Frost paint job on it. Now, I can't cut it open on camera because my scissors mysteriously disappeared, but I can pull it out on camera. A lot of plastic. All right, now these 70 Chevelles, I've got a few of these with Real Riders. It's kind of become something of a casting that I started to collect inadvertently. So you got the snowflakes on the hood, white interior, Real Rider tires, metal base. Real nice little casting. You do have your painted brake lights and headlights. Really cool Chevelle. Nice roller. It's got the chrome around all the glass. So that's a cool car. Got a few of those, including the old Real Rider Treasure Hunt. I've got a Editor's Choice. Got a couple other cool ones. Also picked up this one, Motor City Muscle. So this will also be going into the collection. They do have the same wheels. This one, I believe, is a plastic base. And this one, blister was practically coming off of the card. It's definitely a plastic base. This is much lighter than the Holiday. The Holiday, the indicators on the side aren't really marked very well. But this one's really cool too. Black vinyl top with a nice metal flake silver. Black rally stripes. Pretty cool Chevelle. So there's a couple of those. That one's also a pretty nice roller. Moving along. What else did we get? Alright, this is a car I've had in my past. I already okayed it to Vic because he has one of these in real life, or something close to it. I think his is a Mercury Comet, but this is as close as Hot Wheels makes to it. So I picked another one up just because, as far as Real Rider hunts go from the pre-Super days, this is one of the nicer ones, I think. A really cool paint job on it. The black hood, you have your hood pins, you have your ram air intake, I believe is what those are. Thunderbolt across the windshield, brake lights. So, really cool treasure hunt. Another nice roller. Come on. Alright, now this looks to be a green machine. It is the emerald green. This is the Greenlight Holiday Ornaments. This is not, however, a green machine. These green machines have green wheels, green base. So if you find one, they're real nice looking because it's all green. Green on green on green. So, but this is just a regular, and I was going back and forth between this and the CUDA. But the CUDA kind of concerns me because I have a couple other Greenlight CUDAs, and the roof is a separate piece on those. And if it's not on proper, it looks really bad. And I've got one of them that has a pretty bad issue with it. I'm going to keep this because I've got a bunch of these from Johnny Lightning. Anyways, let's look at this Camaro. 1970 Z28. As the Canadians say, Z28. Awesome paint. That emerald green is nice. White interior looks really good. The detail is really nice. You have the Z28 on the grille. This is the split bumper. Got your indicators on the quarter panels. White racing rally stripe. The bumper is on correctly. Sometimes those will be off-centered or not mounted correctly. Overall, I think a really nice looking car. And look at that, it's numbered below 1,000. So that'll fit into my collection really nice. Really nice roller, awesome piece. I got one of these just because I have the original loose and on card, the one that doesn't have the Cougar. And then I have this one on card, but I need it loose because the one that I have that is loose from the original has a small paint chip. And so I want to get one of these loose that's in mint. Doing a video. I'll be out in a few. So it's Christmas Eve today. Hopefully you all have a happy holiday, and hopefully you get all the die casts that you dream about. The Smokey Yunick Chevelle, one of my favorite 1/64 scale cars ever made. I love it. It's just so killer looking. So much detail. I've showed it many times before, but this bumper sticker is killer. If you ain't first, you're last. I love the gold on black. It just looks so nice with the red pinstriping. Not such a low number on this one, but a really nice casting. So, and the other one that I have loose has a huge chip right up here, and it doesn't look too good. So, happy to have another one loose. Really nice roller. Awesome car. So this one, I don't even really know what it is. It's a Hot Wheels Chicago Auto Show Corvette. And let's see what we got here. I think it's pretty cool looking. I kind of dig the wheels on it. Alright, let's take a look at this Chicago Auto Show. Graphics on it are pretty cool for the auto show. Got some brake light detail. I do like the wheels, those gold wheels with the Goodyear. Pretty sharp looking Corvette. I think that is actually a really nice looking car. It rolls great too, which is always good. Got a little Lucy. I picked this up because, kind of like the Chevelle, I've kind of started accumulating a small handful of these 57 Chevys from Hot Wheels with real riders. This is a Johnny. I thought it was a Hot Wheels, so I was mistaken. But either way, that's fine by me. It's got a metal base, chrome metal base, and it looks like we got a 56 Chevy, or is that a 55? 56 Chevy. Real rubber tires with tread, Goodyear. I didn't give it a very close look in the bag, but that's okay. I'm happy with it either way. I do dig Johnny Lightning as well. Probably actually even more so. Really nice roller on that too. Alright, got a few more. And then a couple of the really good ones that I got. I picked up this. I think it's a multi-pack Ferrari. I don't think it came out in the main line. It resembles quite a bit a racer, but you can clearly see it's not a racer. It does not have the Como wheels or co-mold or cold mold. If you don't know, Como is it's an abbreviation for wheels that are cold molded wheels, which is a big thing with real riders. They do have some wheels that are not real riders that are Como. Most of the racer series, if not all of them, the speed machines, most of those have them. I picked up this because you can never have enough of these green light flatbeds. Can never ever have enough of these. And I've got the Gas Monkey, I've got the Golf, I've got the, I think it's the Series 2, where it came with the tow truck driver and the policeman. I've got that one. This is the Chicago Police Department one, which is pretty cool. Like I said, you can never have enough of these. Another one numbered below 1,000. It is a plastic base, but the cab is all die cast. There's a lot of good detail. And I've also got a couple of the Gas Monkey flatbeds. Really nice, though, for displaying die cast. They're scaled appropriately. So that is pretty cool. And then I saw this. I thought it was pretty cool. I used to have the Datsun 510, and I kind of regret getting rid of it. It's a Jada release from 2006. So this must be a different release than the one with the Datsun. But they're just awesome because they have the for sale sign in the window. I do like Cadillacs. I used to have a Cadillac, and I really do dig Cadillacs, especially die-cast, because they're just cool. And if you buy a pre-owned Cadillac, they don't hold their value very well, so you can get a lot of car for not a whole ton of money. This thing is sweet. It's actually really cool looking. It's a really cool color. This is kind of a rust bucket, as you can see. Tires are just dirty and weathered. You've got your for sale sticker there on the windshield. I think that's a 59 Caddy. It looks a lot like the M2 casting, as far as the size and the scale. Okay, roller. Nice little junkyard car. All right. The last two that I got were the two most expensive, and I think I might start collecting more of these just because it's hard with none of the premium brands in the United States having anything import. Although Greenlight is M2 announced a Datsun release next summer. They're going to have a 510, a 240Z, one or two Skylines. Greenlight just announced the same thing, the Tokyo Torque series. So I am so stoked about that. I'm going to buy at least one master case. Man, I just can't tell you how excited I am about that. But until that time, I think I might start picking these up if I can find them. These are, I know I talked a little bit about Kyosho. These are more detailed than Kyosho, but they are also more expensive. About double the price. But when you compare, when you compare them to Auto World, these are going to be a lot more like Auto World. In fact, these might even be more detailed than Auto World. So this is your Datsun 510 two-door, and it is scaled appropriately. It's extremely detailed. It looks like it could totally be an Auto World, but it is a Tomica. So 510 sedan, not a Bluebird though. Or is it? Is that what that says? Yeah, it is. Bluebird. Datsun Bluebird 510 sedan. Awesome little car. Now, it is scaled appropriately, but these things are sweet. They have suspension. They roll really nice. I think that is a plastic base, but it's a heavy plastic. You do have real rubber tires with a little bit of a tread pattern. You have your chrome trim around all the glass. Insert transparent brake lights. And same with the headlights. Insert transparent headlights. You have the Datsun up in the grill. Chrome wiper blades. It's just an awesome little car. Really cool. So I think, but from a scale standpoint, here's your 69 Chevelle. Here's your Datsun Bluebird. So that's kind of what you gotta be careful of there. I think it is scaled pretty appropriately though for the 1:64. They might be a smidgen smaller. This next one is one of my favorite castings. I don't know if I'd say castings. One of my favorite cars. Matchbox just released it, but to get it from Tomica Limited Vintage, I'm going to get a lot more detail here with the Tomica. And the Matchbox release, I think, is a huge hit. I think it's an awesome looking little car. But this just takes the cake. I think the Matchbox is a two-door. This is a four-door Nissan Skyline 2000 GT. Awesome little car. I love the wheels, the white wall tires. They are rubber tires. There is tread. A ton of detail on this car. 2000 GT in the grille with transparent insert headlights. These do not have opening hood or any opening parts. They're as detailed, maybe even more detailed than the Kyosho. What I will say about these is they're heavier than the Kyosho. And this is a smaller car. Say, for example, I have two Kyosho Nissan Skylines. This is smaller than both of them, and it's heavier than both of them. So, awesome little Nissan Skyline to go with the Datsun 510. So, that is the haul today. Awesome day of diecast. I'm excited about getting that raffle up for that 95 treasure hunt set. And second place is going to get lucky and get a couple of candy stripers. I mean, how awesome of a second prize is that? Get second place and you get two of those. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I've already got it loose, so I'll keep one of them on card. I'll offer the other one up for trade or for sale. But there you go. An awesome day for diecast. I got a lot of stuff to do. Got family coming over tomorrow, so I got to get ready to host. Got a lot of stuff to clean up. I saw somebody's comment about changing the background cars. I'm going to try to start doing that. But in the meantime, thank you for checking it out. Stick around for 500 subscribers. There will be a giveaway. Maybe one of those will go in that. And I'll holler at the next video.